Welcome to the Boardman Performing Arts Center and the 2013 Boardman High School Promenade. Just a couple ground rules. First of all, we are going to introduce our prom court first, and then we'll come back and introduce the individual couples. We do ask that you respect each couple's right to have their moment in the spotlight here so that each name can be heard and they also get a moment for their photo opportunity. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to begin with introducing our 2013 prom court. Members of the prom court for this year: Alyssa Kuprick, escorted by Seth Gaines. Laura Davis, escorted by Brock Hall. Casey Johnson, escorted by Rocky Folletti. Serena Maurerman, escorted by Daniel Belinky. And Michael White, escorted by Mikkel Zeidenstein. Our couples attending prom this evening, beginning with President of Student Council, Hannah Diacentis, escorted by Carmen Marinucci. Amy Dutko, escorted by James Hamilton. Christina Slavens, escorted by Nate Moffo. Nicole Pavlansky, escorted by Patrick Lyons. Audrey Kellerman, escorted by Ian Phillips. Paige Rowland, escorted by Jake Wagner. Allie Moffo, escorted by Billy Brown. Megan Creasel, escorted by Josh Doyle. Sierra Vargas, escorted by Chris Ocasio. Sarah Strowinski, escorted by Michael Caraballo. Miranda Miller, escorted by Cody Blangero. Katrina Tharp, escorted by Aaron Snyder. Alexandria Fink, escorted by Ramar Navarro. Tori Len, escorted by Mike Holmesy. Katie Seco, escorted by Luke Morsko. Peyton Minoski, escorted by Dante DeLulo. Taylor Preble, escorted by Greg Thomas. Serena Maurman, escorted by Matthew Horvatich. Laura Davis, escorted by B.J. Beck. Erica Evans, escorted by Jamar Steverson. Bree Pateray, escorted by Shane Winston. Elizabeth Fabrizio, escorted by Ryan Savage. Macy Marlowe, escorted by Vince Rich. Antonia Triglia, escorted by Evan Romero. Jenny Herschel, escorted by David Moore. Gabby DeSantis, escorted by Daniel Belinky. Joanna Sokol, escorted by Alan Burns. Emma Schwendeman, escorted by Justin Maroney. Taylor Bartolek, escorted by Justin Babos. Sarah Lukart, escorted by Jimmy Mikesell. Melissa Majorano, escorted by Matt Platt. Lindsay Tokarski, escorted by Stefan Roth. Mario Lamarca, escorted by Ian Mady. Nicole Deli, escorted by Rocco Folletti. Angelina Gresco, escorted by Brad Dofka. Colleen Manning, escorted by Ryan Betts. Marissa Kubala, escorted by Chris Wilkins. Cameron Cook Murphy, escorted by Colby Gum. Ashley Kelly, escorted by Malik Minor. Shaylin Hawthorne, escorted by Keelan Dunstan. Courtney Cena, escorted by Ryan Eby. Megan Volison, escorted by Johnny Vitullo. Brianna Fonderland, escorted by Johnny Diamond. Maria Lobillo, escorted by Ryan Woolweaver. Stephanie Stanovich, escorted by Vince Pascarella. Victoria Sodas, escorted by Jesse Saluga. Riley Jarrett, escorted by Ryan Yaste. Katie Graubert, escorted by Mike Scott. Angela Perillo, escorted by Ryan Key. Alyssa Conti, escorted by Brent Irwin. Cassandra Hollabaugh, escorted by Andrew Zack. Emily Lewis, escorted by Brandon Borio. Alyssa Kuprick, escorted by Scott Brindire. Shauna Siemens, escorted by Chevin Gotti. Nicole Negron, escorted by Aaron Cunningham. Brittany Webster, escorted by Reggie Jones. Caitlin Emery, escorted by Mike Grantonic. Anna Pateray, escorted by Kyle Thomas. Kelly Tomasini, escorted by Michael Duda. Jenna Cusick, escorted by Robert Amico. Justine Smith, escorted by Austin Snovac. Catherine Baker, escorted by Max Morrow. Madison Dempsey, escorted by Ricky Henneman. Sherry Cope, escorted by Ryan Higgins. Shannon Farinelli, escorted by Mike Schobel. Bailey Purpura, escorted by Anthony Collotti. Paisley Curtis, escorted by Jeffrey Bean. Kelsey Crossan, escorted by Nick Barone. Casey Johnson, escorted by Zach Stover. Jordan Nenadich, escorted by Sean Fiffick. Alyssa Vivacqua, escorted by Joe Amadio. Jessica Shelley, escorted by Nick Lockshaw. Autumn Tate, escorted by Nigel Baldwin. Michael White, escorted by Melvin Gregory. Megan Deely, escorted by Joe Testa. Sydney Metzel, escorted by Joseph Hahn. Madison Zickafuse, escorted by Andrew Frazier. Morgan Stickle, escorted by Charles Terashotti. Jessica Christmas, escorted by David Capretti. Caitlin Cena, escorted by Brock Hall. Lindsay Olenek, escorted by John Babos. Jacqueline Jones, escorted by Dylan Bosella. Amanda Lipke, escorted by Michael Whitty. Lauren Davila, escorted by Austin Downey. Unique Roberts, escorted by Malcolm McDuffie. Michelle Murphy, escorted by Brian Merchant. Tasia Bradley, escorted by Curtis Moses. Emily Oth, escorted by Dom Zoccola. Brianne Strasick, escorted by Josh Abraham. Brooke Bolovich, escorted by Chris Popovich. Gina Morelli, escorted by Mark Miller. Katie Oth, escorted by Stephen Brown. Ali Yanucci, escorted by Alex Rich. Robin Goist, escorted by John Paul Lazat. Casey Allen, escorted by Corey Weinbold. Rochelle Jones, escorted by Tishon Gidley. Shatina Gilmore, escorted by Devon Fletcher. Cheryl Snyder, escorted by John Myers. Casey Vandenbosch, escorted by David Sortino. Nikki Hillard, escorted by Alex Perillo. Lexi Whedon, escorted by Dom Buonavolonta. Casey Roth, escorted by Liam Jones. Taylor Donatelli, escorted by Stephen Jones. Alexis Madeline, escorted by Jared Vanisdale. Marina D'Amato, escorted by Joey Farrow. Carly Zatsu, escorted by Todd Mary. De'Ara Fletcher, escorted by Philip Mullen. Octavia Coleman, escorted by Deshaun Williams. Denise Figueroa, escorted by Matt Filipovich. Megan Evans, escorted by John Umble.
And Mr. Saxton, escorted by giving the closing remarks. So thank you for being here. We have a special thank you to Mr. Simeon for announcing the names, Student Council for organizing this, and John Umble, who just walked across the stage for that wonderful music. Have a safe night and have a great weekend. Thank you.